Hello everyone, I am your maths teacher Lakhan sir from Science Academy. In previous video, we are starting the problem set 1 and almost up to question number 6 we are solving the problem and remainings are for homework. Now, in today's lecture we are going to start question number 7 from problem set 1. Okay, in question number 7, there were total 6 word problems which are based on applications of simultaneous equations. First problem, that is activity based questions. This is also for homework. Now directly I started from the question number 2. So the question number 2 is Kantabai bought 1.5 kg tea and 5 kilogram of sugar from a shop. This is our first condition. She paid rupees 550 rupees as return fare for rickshaw. Total expense was rupees 700. Then she realized that by ordering the online goods can be bought with free home delivery at the same price. So in the next month she placed an order for 2 kilogram of tea and 7 kilogram of sugar. She paid rupees 880 for that. Then find the rate of sugar and tea per kilogram. Okay. So which two things here we are finding, that is rate of sugar and tea per kg. कोणत्या दोन गोष्टी फाइंड आउट करायच्या, रेट ऑफ शुगर अँड टी. So first of all, consider two variables for these two things, that is let rate of sugar per kg be X rupees and that of tea be rupees y. So rate of sugar is X rupees per kg and that of tea be rupees y per kg. Okay. Okay. First condition is Kantabai bought 1.5 kg tea and 5 kilogram of sugar from a shop. So from the first condition, we get first linear equation as from first condition. We get first linear equations. Okay. So 1.5 kilogram of tea and 5 kilogram of sugar. That is for 1 kilogram of sugar or for 1 kilogram of tea, the price is rupees y, and for 1 kilogram of sugar, their price is x. That is for 1.5 kg tea, the price is 1.5 y, and for 5 kilogram of sugar, their price is 5x. That is rate of sugar per kg is x rupees. So for 5 kg, their price is total 5x plus 1.5 y is equals to father. She paid rupees 50 as return fare for rickshaw and total expense was rupees 700. Here we are given total expense. We are only consider the price of sugar and price of tea. So after subtracting 50 rupees from 700, we get 650. Okay. Return fare for rickshaw साठी किती दिले त्याने, 50 rupees. So here we are not considering this 50 rupees in total expenses. So we get first linear equation as 5x plus 1.5 y is equals to 650. So convert it in standard form also, that is 5x plus 1.5 is nothing but 3 by 2y is equals to 650. So multiply the given equation by 2, that is 10x plus 3y is equals to 1300. So this is our equation first. Now from second condition, then she realized that by ordering online the goods can be bought with free home delivery at the same price. मग तिला असं लक्षात आलं की ऑनलाईन ऑर्डर दिल्यानंतर सेम प्राइस मध्ये आपल्याला फ्री होम डिलिव्हरी सगळं मिळतं. सो नेक्स्ट मंथ शी प्लेस ऑर्डर for 2 kilogram of tea and 7 kilogram of sugar. and for that she paid rupees 880. Okay, for the online purchase for 2 kilogram of tea. So for 1 kilogram of tea, the price is y rupees. For 2 kilogram, it is 2y, and for 7 kilogram of sugar, for 1 kilogram, price is x. So for 7 kg, the price is 7x. That is from second equation or from second condition, we get second linear equation as for 7 kilogram of sugar, the price is 7x because for 1 kg the price is x. Therefore, for 7 kg the price is 7x, and for 2 kilogram of tea the price is 2y because for 1 kg price is y. So for 2 kg the price is 2y, and for that she paid 880 rupees. Okay, for 7 kilogram of sugar and for 2 kilogram of tea, she paid rupees 880. Okay, now we are getting two linear equations in two variables. Solve this by using any one method. So here we are finding by using elimination. So multiply equation first by 2 and second by 3. Why? Because to eliminate y, first make their coefficient equal, and to make coefficient of y equal, multiply first by 2 and second by 3. So we get two linear equations as 20x plus 6y equals to 2600. This is our equation number third, and multiply equation second by 3. So we get 21x plus 6y equals to 3 into 0 0, 3 8 are 24, 3 8 are 24 plus 26. This is our equation number 4. Okay, now the coefficient of y are equal, their signs are also equals, that is same term and same sign, so subtract it. So subtract equation third from 4. So we get 21x plus 6y equals to 2640, and 20x plus 6y equals to 2600. Whenever we are subtracting two brackets or two expressions, then sign of second expression changes. So 21x minus 20x, that is x, 6y minus 6y get cancelled. 2640 minus 2600, we get 40. That is, we get value of x as of 40, and put this value in equation anyone. So put x equals to 40 in equation. Which one is easy? First, second, third, or fourth? Put in any one equation. So we put in equation 1. So 10 multiplied by 40 plus 3y equals to 1300. So 40 into 10, 400 plus 3y equals to 1300. Collect the like terms. So 3y, this 400 goes to the opposite side. So 1300 minus 400. So we get 3y equals to 900. So we get value of y as 300. So x is nothing but the rate of sugar, and y is nothing but the rate of tea. So rate of sugar per kg is 40, and rate of tea per kg is rupees 300. So this is our question number second. Question number 3 is to find the number of notes that Anushka had complete the following activity. Okay, so the first condition is that suppose Anushka had X notes of rupees 100. In some of the books, here X notes of rupees 10 दिलेला आहे. So make it correction. Suppose that Anushka had X notes of rupees 100 and Y notes of ₹50 each. म्हणजेच त्यांनी काय सांगितले, असं कन्सिडर करा की अनुष्काकडे 100 रुपयाच्या X नोट आहेत आणि 50 रुपयाच्या Y notes आहेत. ओके. So the first condition is Anushka got ₹2,500 from Anand as denominations mentioned above. म्हणजे त्याला फर्स्ट कंडिशन मध्ये काय सांगायचंय, अनुष्काला टोटल किती अमाऊंट मिळालेली आहे, ₹2,500 फ्रॉम कुणाकडून मिळाले, आनंदकडून. आणि कशाच्या स्वरूपात मिळाले, ऍज डिनोमिनेशन्स मेन्शन अबोव. म्हणजेच वर त्यांनी जी माहिती सांगितली, X रुपीजच्या किती नोट आहेत, 100 अँड वाय 100 रुपीजच्या X नोट्स अँड 50 रुपीचे किती आहेत Y, असे तिला त्या नोट्स मिळालेत आणि त्या नोट पासून टोटल अमाऊंट किती आहे, 2,500. So from the first condition we get the first linear equation as Anushka got rupees how much, Anushka got rupees 2,500 from Anand as denominations mentioned above. म्हणजे वर सांगितल्याप्रमाणे 100 रुपीचे नोट किती मिळाले तिला X आणि 50 रुपयाची नोट किती मिळाले तिला Y. मग एका नोटेची किंमत किती आहे, 100. सो अशा X नोटची प्राइस किती होईल, अमाऊंट ऑफ X रुपीज नोट्स अमाऊंट ऑफ X नोट्स किती होईल, 100X and amount of Y notes that is 50Y. So we get first linear equation as 100X plus 50Y is equals to 2,500. And second condition is that if Anand would have given her the amount by interchanging the number of notes. आता आनंद अमाऊंट देणार आहे पण कशी, बाय इंटरचेंजिंग द नंबर ऑफ नोट्स. मग फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन मध्ये किंवा फर्स्ट इक्वेशन मध्ये 100 रुपीचे किती नोट्स होत्या X आणि 50 रुपीच्या Y. आता त्या काय होणार आहेत, अल्टर चेंज. म्हणजेच 50 रुपीचे किती देणार आहे X आणि 100 रुपीच्या Y होणार. Anushka would have received ₹500 less than the previous amount. मग आफ्टर इंटरचेंजिंग द नंबर ऑफ नोट्स चेंज केल्यानंतर अनुष्काला जी काय मिळणारी अमाऊंट आहे ती पहिल्या अमाऊंट पेक्षा कितीने कमी आहे, बाय 500. म्हणजे सेकंड कंडिशन नुसार अनुष्काला टोटल अमाऊंट किती मिळणार आहे, ₹2,000. कारण की फर्स्ट कंडिशन मध्ये तिला किती अमाऊंट मिळाली आहे, ₹2,500. and according to second condition he have received 500 less than the previous amount. म्हणजे previous amount पेक्षा तिला 500 रुपये काय मिळणार, कमी मिळणार. ओके, लेट्स टेक first consider, let Anushka had X notes of ₹100. म्हणजे अनुष्काकडे 100 रुपयाच्या किती नोट आहेत X अँड Y नोट्स ऑफ ₹50 आणि 50 रुपयाचे किती आहेत Y. ओके, सो फ्रॉम फर्स्ट कंडिशन वी गेट फर्स्ट लिनियर इक्वेशन. ज्या वेळेस तुम्ही रुपीजच्या संदर्भात रुपीजच्या रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन्स पाहता त्यावेळेस त्यांनी काय सांगितलं, पहा अनुष्काकडे X नोट्स ऑफ 100 रुपीज, 100 रुपयाच्या X नोट आहे. X हा आपला अननोन नंबर आहे. ओके, फॉर एक्झाम्पल जर 100 रुपयाच्या 2 नोट असतात तर आपली टोटल अमाऊंट किती झाली असते आपल्याकडे 200, कारण 100 मल्टिप्लाय बाय 2. लाईक दॅट हिअर X नोट्स ऑफ ₹100, 100 रुपयाच्या त्याच्याकडे X नोट आहेत. मग अमाऊंट ऑफ 100 रुपीज नोट्स किती होईल, 100X. कारण आपण त्या दोघांचं काय करणार, मल्टिप्लाय. सिमिलरली 50 Y नोट्स ऑफ ₹50, 50 रुपयाचे किती आहेत 50, राईट. Y नोट्स ऑफ ₹50 म्हणजे 50 रुपयाच्या Y नोट आहेत. मग त्याचे अमाऊंट ऑफ 50 रुपीज नोट्स किती होईल, 50 मल्टिप्लाय बाय Y. सो फ्रॉम फर्स्ट कंडिशन Anushka got ₹2,500 from Anand as denominations mentioned above. म्हणजे वर सांगितल्याप्रमाणे अनुष्काकडे 100 रुपयाच्या किती नोट आहेत X, दॅट इज अमाऊंट ऑफ 100 रुपीज नोट्स इज 100X प्लस अमाऊंट ऑफ 50 रुपीज नोट्स दॅट इज 50Y. कारण 50 रुपयाचे किती नोट आहेत Y आणि ह्या दोघांची मिळून टोटल अमाऊंट किती मिळाली तिला, 2,500. ओके, and from second conditions we can converted in simplest form, that is 2x plus y is equals to 500. This is our equation first. Okay. Multiply by, divide by 50. Okay. From second condition, if Anand would have given her the amount by interchanging notes, आता amount काय होणार आहे? 500 ने कमी होणार आहे after interchanging the notes. So from second condition, we get second linear equation आहे. Now the number of 100 rupees notes किती आहेत? Y होतील and number of 50 rupees notes be x, कारण की number of notes काय होते आपले exchange. So we get 50x plus 100y is equals to 2000. Why 2000? Because Anushka will have received rupees 500 less than the previous amount. So previous amount is 2500, therefore the current amount is 2000. So convert it also in simplest form. So divide by 50. So x plus 2y is equals to 40. This is our equation number second. And solve this simultaneous equation by using any one method. So multiplying equation first by 2. So we get 4x plus 2y equals to 100. This is our equation number third. So here coefficient of y are equal and their terms are same as well as their signs are also same. So subtract equation second from, or we can solve also by using any one method, that is substitution, Cramer's or graphical method. So for x plus 2y equals to 100 and equation number second is x plus 2y equals to 40. Make it subtraction. So 4x minus x, 3x, 2y minus 2y get cancelled. 100 minus 40, that is 60. So here we get value of x as 60 upon 3, that is x equals to 20. So x is nothing but number of 100 rupees notes. So 100 rupees notes किती आहेत आपल्याकडे? 20. So put x equals to 20 in equation number first. So equation is 2 multiplied by 20 plus y equals to 50. So y equals to 50 minus 40. So we get value of y as a 10. That is number of 50 rupees notes is equals to 10 and number of 100 rupees notes is 20. Question number 5 is, before that question number 4 is very simple, which is for practice purpose. So do it in homework. So the question number 5 is, in a factory the ratio of salary of skilled and unskilled workers is 5:3. Here we are given the ratio of salary of skilled and unskilled workers is 5:3. Okay. Now the second condition is total salary of one day of both of them is rupees 720. Then find the daily wages of skilled and unskilled workers. So first of all, tell me what is ratio. So ratio is nothing but comparing two quantity. Ratio can be represented as A upon B or A is to B. Okay. Then daily wages. Daily wages म्हणजे आपण ते भत्ता म्हणतो आपण, one day ची salary. Okay. So total salary of one day of both of them is rupees 720. So find the daily wages of skilled and unskilled workers. So there दोन गोष्टी फाइंड आउट करायच्या, ते कन्सिडर करून घ्या. So let daily wages of skilled and unskilled workers skilled and unskilled workers, B rupees X and Y. Okay. Now, from the given conditions, frame two linear equations in two variables. Okay. From first conditions, we get first linear equation as, so the first condition is, in a factory the ratio of salary of skilled and unskilled worker is 5:3. The ratio कोणाचा दिला आहे, salary of skilled and unskilled worker is 5:3. So the salary of skilled worker rupees X and salary of unskilled worker rupees Y, and their ratio can be represented as X upon Y. So X is nothing but the salary of skilled worker and Y is nothing but the salary of unskilled workers, and their ratio is given. That's why we are writing as X upon Y is. So their ratio is 5:3. 5:3 is nothing but 5 upon 3. So both the ratios are equal. So for form cross multiply, that is we get 3 into X, 3X, 5 into Y plus 5Y is is equals to, so write in standard form, that is we get 3x minus 5y is equals to 1. This is our first equation. I again repeat, in a factory the ratio काय दिलं आपल्यासाठी, ratio. So ratio can be represented as in the form of a upon b or a as to b. Okay, so ratio कोणाचा दिला आहे, salary of skilled and unskilled worker. So salary of skilled worker x, salary of unskilled worker y, and their ratio, that's why we are given as x upon y is equals to, is nothing but equals to is 5:3. So x upon y is equals to 5 upon 3. So this is equal ratio. Perform cross multiplications, we get 3x is equals to 5y. So 3x minus 5y is equals to 0 is the first linear equation in two variable. Now from second condition we get second linear equation. The total salary of one day of both of them is rupees 720. That is, salary of one day for skilled worker and unskilled worker is rupees 720. So what is the salary of skilled worker? X rupees. For unskilled worker Y, and for both of them is rupees 720. From second condition, we get second linear equation as salary of skilled worker and salary of unskilled worker for one day of both of them is rupees 720. This is our equation number second. X is nothing but the salary of skilled worker, Y is nothing but the salary of unskilled worker, and for one day their salary is 720. दोघांची मिळून किती salary दिले, 720. Okay. Now we get two linear equations in two variables. Now solve this simultaneous equation by using any one method. So multiplying equation second by 5. Why we are multiplying equation second by 5? Because to make coefficient of y equal, multiply equation second by 5. So we get 5x plus 5y is equals to 5 into 0 0, 5 to the 10, carry 1, 5 7 the 35 plus 1 36. So this is our equation number third. After multiplying, the coefficient of y are equal as well as their signs are opposite. So same term and opposite sides. For that we are making additions. So add equation first and third. So we get 3x minus 5y equals to 0, and equation number third is 5x minus 5y equals to 3600. After making addition, 3x plus 5x 8x minus 5y plus 5y get cancelled is equals to 0 plus 3600 3600. So we get value of x as 3600 divided by 8 as 8 4 is 32, 8 5 is 40, and remaining 0. That is, value of x is rupees 450. That is, salary of skilled workers is rupees 450. So put x equals to 450 in equation second. So we get 450 plus y equals to 720. So collect the like terms. So 720 minus 450. So we get value of y as 270. That is salary of skilled workers is rupees 450, and that for unskilled workers is rupees 270. Okay. Now the question number 6 is, now we are seeing the last problem for the problem set 6. Now last problem from question number 7, that is, places A and B are 30 km apart and they are on a straight road. Hamid travels from A to B on a bike. At the same time, Joseph starts from B on bike, travels towards A. That means they meet each other after 20 minutes. This is our condition first. And condition second is, if Joseph would have started from B at the same time but in the opposite direction, travel towards A. Instead of travel towards A, Hamid would have caught him after 3 hours. Find the speed of Hamid and Joseph. सांगितल्याप्रमाणे सुरुवातीला काय फाइंड आउट करायचं आपल्याला? फाइंड द स्पीड ऑफ हमीद अँड जोसेफ. या दोन गोष्टी फाइंड आउट करायच्या. कन्सिडर बाय युजिंग टू व्हेरिएबल्स. सो लेट speed of Hamid be x kilometer per hour and speed of Joseph be y kilometer per hour. Okay. The problem is that places A and B are 30 km apart on a straight road. Okay. Hamid travels from A. Hamid travel from A and Joseph starts from B on a bike, and they both are travels towards each other and meet each other after 20 minutes. So in condition first, Hamid and Joseph both are travel towards each other and both are meet each other after 20 minutes. Now the question condition second is, they meet each other after 20 minutes if Joseph would have started from B. Joseph कोणत्या पॉइंट पासून स्टार्ट झालाय? From point B at the same time but in the opposite direction. And first condition मध्ये तो travel towards A चालू होता. Now instead of travel towards A, he travels in opposite direction. That means Hamid and Joseph now both are travel in the same direction and both are meet each other after 3 hours. आणि दोघेही आफ्टर 3 hours एकमेकांना काय होणार? भेटणार. साहजिकच आहे, स्पीड ऑफ हमीद इज ग्रेटर दॅन स्पीड ऑफ जोसेफ, कारण की हमीद हा 30 किलोमीटर डिस्टन्स जास्त कव्हर करून जोसेफला नंतर भेटणार आहे. म्हणजे स्पीड ऑफ हमीद इज ग्रेटर दॅन स्पीड ऑफ जोसेफ, दॅट इज एक्स इज ग्रेटर दॅन वाय. ही कंडिशन असतात. ह्याच्यामध्ये दोन कंडिशन आहेत, ट्रॅव्हल टुवर्ड्स ईच अदर and travels in same directions. So from these two conditions we get two linear equations. So let's see how equations are formed from the conditions. When travels towards each other, their combined speed is travels towards each other, that means travels in opposite direction, then their combining speed is x plus y kilometer per hour. Why? Because Hamid and Joseph together they are covering 30 kilometer distance, that's why their combining speed is x plus y kilometer per hour. So time taken to meet. So time is nothing but the distance upon speed. So distance traveled by Hamid and Joseph is 30 and their combining speed is x plus y and time taken to meet is 20 minutes. Now convert the 20 minutes into hours, for that divided by 60. So we get 30 upon x plus y is equals to 1 upon 3. So the first equation is x plus y is equals to 90. This is our equation first. Distance upon speed is equals to time. This is the formula for equation. So the equation is x plus y equals to 90. Now when travels in same direction, ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही एकाच डिरेक्शनने ट्रॅव्हल करत असाल, then combining speed is x minus y kilometer per hour. Why x minus y? Because the speed of Hamid is x and speed of Joseph is y. So speed of Hamid is greater than speed of Joseph because it has already covered 30 kilometer more distance. So their combining speed is x minus y kilometer per hour when he travels in the same direction. So time taken to catch, time taken by Hamid to caught Joseph is, time is nothing but the distance upon speed. So distance 30, time in same direction is x minus y speed and total time is 3 hours. So write in standard form. So we get 3 multiplied by x minus y is equals to 30, that is x minus y is equals to 10. Both are the equal ratio, so perform cross multiplication. So we get 3 in bracket x minus y equals to 30, that is x minus y equals to 10. This 3 goes to the divide, so we get second equation as x minus y equals to 10. Now we are getting the two linear equations in two variables, solve using any one method. So add equation first and second. Why? Because the coefficient of y are same as well as their signs are opposite, so make their additions. So x plus y equals to 90 and x minus y equals to 10. So x plus x, 2x plus y minus y get cancelled, 90 plus 10, 100. So we get value of x as 50 and put x equals to 50 in equation first. We get 50 plus y equals to 90, so y equals to 40, and y is nothing but the speed of Joseph and x is nothing but the speed of Hamid. So the speed of Hamid is 50 kilometer per hour and that for Joseph is 40 kilometer per hour. So I again repeat how two equations are formed. According to the condition first, places A and B are 30 kilometers apart and they are on a straight road. Hamid travels from A to B on bike at the same times. Joseph starts from B on bike, travels towards A. In the first condition, Hamid and Joseph both are travels towards each other. When approaching towards each other, म्हणजेच ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही opposite direction ने travel होत असाल, then their combining speed is positive, that is x plus y kilometer per hour. And how to find time? Time is nothing but the distance upon speed. So time taken to meet, म्हणजे दोघांना एकमेकांशी पोहोचण्यासाठी लागणारा टाइम फाइंड आउट करायचा आहे. So time is nothing but the distance upon speed. So distance is 30. आणि दोघांना मिळून डिस्टन्स किती कव्हर केलं 30 and the combining speed is x plus y and total time taken to meet is 20 minutes. Now convert the minutes into hours, so divide by 60. So we get equation as 30 upon x plus y equals to 1 by 3. So both are the equal ratio, so perform cross multiplication, so we get x plus y as a 90. So this is our equation first. And in the second condition, if Joseph would have started from B at the same time but in the opposite direction, that means in the second conditions, Hamid and Joseph both are travels in the same direction, and if they are traveling in the same direction, then their combining speed is x minus y, because here speed of Hamid, that is x, is greater than speed of Joseph, so their combining speed is x minus y, and therefore time taken by Hamid to caught Joseph. How to find time? Time is nothing but the distance upon speed. So distance is 30, their combining speed is x minus y, and time taken to meet is 3 hours. So perform cross multiplication and we get the second equation as x minus y equals to 10. After solving the simultaneous equation, we get the value of x as a 50 and value of y as a 40. That means speed of Hamid is 50 km per hour and speed of Joseph is 40 km per hour. Asha prakare, we are completing the problem set 1 as well as completing the first chapter of algebra, that is linear equation in two variables. In the next lecture, we are going to start the first chapter of geometry, that is similarity. And सगळ्यात महत्त्वाचं, stay home, stay safe and keep